The proposed $1.9 billion rail line from Kano to Maradi will enhance Nigeria's strong trade presence in landlocked nations and make the country compete for export and import of goods coming in from Niger through Lagos port. Minister of Information and Culture Lai Mohammed said this while reacting to criticism that trailed the government's decision. Our correspondent Abisola Adebayo has details in this report.
On September 23rd, the Federal Executive Council approved the award of a contract for the development of a rail line designed to take off from Kano, linking Dutse, Katsina and Jibia through to Maradi in Niger Republic for a total cost of $1.9 billion. Since the announcement, mixed reactions have trailed the government's decision, with many Nigerians sharply divided over the significance of the project. The federal government, however, wants citizens to see the larger picture, claiming the project will be of great value to Nigeria's railway infrastructure.
Since 1987, until this administration came to be, there has been little or no effort to improve our rail system. And this administration in particular, in the last 5 years, been able to make a huge impact on the rail system, which is not being well acknowledged. When you invest in infrastructure, you're not investing in infrastructure and hoping that the money you make from the rail is what they are going to use to pay back your loan. No. You invest in infrastructure because it improves the economy overall. So I'm very confident that that investment will more than pay for itself, in the sense that it is going to allow goods and services and people to move from one part of the country to the other in the most efficient and the most safe manner.
Mohammed further explains that the rail link will enhance bilateral trade and position Nigeria to compete for export and import of goods coming to and from Niger through Lagos port.
Landlocked states are states that have no access to the sea. Now, Niger is one of it.
One of them, yeah.
So what we are doing by extending our railroad to Maradi is to make a strong presence and compete for export and import of goods and raw materials from Maradi to leave through Lagos port and come through Lagos port.
But some activists do not consider this explanation sufficient. Achike Chude says the project is a misplaced priority, considering that it will require borrowing from external sources.
With the realization that there is a dearth of infrastructure in the healthcare sector of this country, in the educational sector of this country, in road infrastructure, we have this serious deficit infrastructure to now commit a whopping $1.9 billion to enhance the development of another country without any visible economic returns to this country is something that a lot of people feel is despicable and an act of unpatriotism.
Nigeria is currently grappling with a poor economy, largely due to the coronavirus pandemic. The country is also projected to slip into a recession as a global lockdown imposed to contain the virus has crippled its revenue generation capacity. This project, once completed, is one way the government is hoping to boost revenue and stimulate growth. Abisola Adebayo, TV 360, Lagos.